Hello, guys. I trust you all are doing great. It's your girl here, Anita Brown. What's up, my people? Okay, we have very juicy topic today, but it's all about Ilebaye, the BBNaija All Star winner 2023. So recently, Ilebaye was at an event, like two different events. Davido was there, but what got people talking was her outfits. People were saying that it's so exposing. Why would she wear that kind of thing? She did not show us who really she was while she was still in the house. So how come was she just waiting to win this 120 million naira before she shows us who exactly she is? Okay, I came across this very I would say lovely letter to Ilebaye by a fan that admire her so much. So I'm gonna read this letter for you guys out, okay? Firstly, I love the way the guy just started this letter he wrote to addressing it to Ilebaye. He started respectfully, first of all. So I'm going to just read it out for you guys. He said, "Dear Ilebaye Odinya at Ilebaye official, wrap it up." To start with, I want to express how much I admired and supported you during your time in the Big Brother house. Okay, that's cool. It was evident to everyone on the timeline that I was a dedicated fan and cheered you on, throughout your journey in the house. Okay, like this guy is saying this thing. His name is De Abu. So okay, De Abu. So he said, I want to take a moment to address a concern many of us who are your conservative fans. So this is Gen Z, her fans, Ilebaye's fans. So he is actually one of the fans. So he said, I want to take a moment to address a concern, many of us who are your conservative fans and admirers have regarding your choice of dress, okay, and the urge to appear as a Gen Z baddie, because Ilebaye is telling us that she is a Gen Z baddie. She dresses well, she is a cool girl, but she got to dress hot. Okay, let's continue. He said, I acknowledge that fashion is a form of self expression. So you dress the way you want to be addressed. So that's what he's trying to say here. And people should have the freedom to dress in a way that makes them feel comfortable and confident. However, it is equally important to consider the culture and the social norms of the environment in which we live. So now he's talking about, okay, in Africa, in Nigeria, the environment we live. So we ought to dress the way we want to be addressed. So Nigeria, being a conservative society, has a specific expectation regarding appropriate attire. So appropriate dressing. Okay. Many of us hold traditional values and beliefs, and we find your Gen Z dresses extremely distasteful and disgusting. I don't want to say that much. Wow. While it's admirable, to embrace contemporary fashion trends and strive to appear as the Gen Z a body, it is also important to strike a balance that respects the culture sensitivity of our society. So I'm calling on you, Lebaye, and your stylists to find ways to express your unique style while also being mindful of your other audience that are conservatives. So it's not actually about only Gen Z audience he's talking, he's trying to put in consideration. He's also trying to consider all the fans, other non-Gen Z, fans that's like Ilebaye, right? But they're not happy with her recent attire, being that she is the winner. Okay, he also continues that you don't need to appear exposing your body before we know that you are a Gen Z. Be yourself, and don't feel pressured into dressing a type of way that you think that represents your Gen Z brand. You can be covered up and still be classy. Guys, this is a well constructed letter, and he actually, you can see that he wrote it from a place of love. But it's left for Ilebaye to put that and her management to put that into consideration. But guys, what do you think about that? Okay, I think that his way of approach, trying to suggest, not correct, and suggest to Ilebaye, on her dressing, being the winner, should be something that is is being maybe acceptable, so something that you see, you say, oh, this is good, let's give this person an applause, so that kind of a thing. So guys, so going that, something else is really raining right now. So it happens to be that there is this conversation between Venitta, Cece, and Ike. They are all on Cece's birthday tour right now, and there is this conversation about Ilebaye that just leaked out. So it was alleged that Sisi, in an audio, voice recording audio that just leaked, that Sisi said that she was angry, okay, and hissing in her sleep when Ilebaye won the BBNaija All Stars. So she was saying this because she believed that Ilebaye played a poverty card even when her father is very rich. Okay, so this is the discussion between Angel and Sisi. You know, gossiping. They say gossiping about Ilebaye in Singapore. Gen Z's fans, they are not actually taking it lightly about this audio that just leaked. And upon hearing this, flying around, Ilebaye has actually replied Cece and Angel and also Venita, and she said, "Deal with it, darling. Wow." And Ilebaye's fan responded. They should thank their God and stars that this video is concerning Ilebaye, because if it happened to be about mercy, another war will start. So, and Gen Z's fans have come out to say, oh, Ilebaye will love you. Okay, they have decided that your win will not allow them rest, and for that we love you. So Gen Z fans, the Ilebaye fans now are now coming out to say, oh, we support you. Don't mind them. So, but before that, we were talking about Ilebaye's, sense of fashion, the way she dressed recently, and people were just, talking about that. Just less than 72 hours after she had this kind of dressing outfit that she came out with, American superstar Afro pop artist by name Normani has also copied her, dressing the same as Ilebaye, and people were like, "Wow!" So this actually started from Ilebaye. Now she's copying. So that is Nigeria versus America. These fans, they will not finish somebody. So someone else have actually come out again to address this Ilebaye's sense of, dressing, her choice of dressing. So this did not even stop from one person trying to address Ilebaye. This guy is by name Heavenly Grey. So I'm still going to tell you guys or read out what he said. He said, "My thoughts on Ilebaye's trending choice of dressing. Who is to be blamed? Okay, who is to be blamed?" He said, "Today I want to share my thoughts on Ilebaye's trending dress style and ongoing discussion surrounding it. It is crucial to address who is to be blamed in this situation." So he's trying to say that it's neither you blame Ilebaye's management nor Ilebaye, because maybe Ilebaye might just make a choice and say, this is the kind of outfit I am going to wear today, and the management will like, okay, we have to go with whatever you have chosen. Okay, so okay, he continued and said, okay, firstly, it is very important to acknowledge that Ilebaye is not a gospel singer, neither is Ilebaye an Igala cultural promoter. Instead, she gained her fame through the participation of a popular program, BBNaija, okay, that promotes something that is not actually good, and other adult activities. Yet we, the audience, applaud her for showcasing her openness, and even voted for her with our hard-earned money. Okay, disregarding our culture and religious beliefs that discourages such behavior. Okay, this person is coming from a different perspective. He says, "Sadly, I observed that the parents, in their pursuit of financial gain, were grateful to see someone in their family potentially becoming a millionaire. So we can see that this is actually different from what CC is talking about, because they were in the house. They were saying that Ilebaye was pretending that she came from a poor background, and Anja is saying that, oh, I have actually hung out with Ilebaye. She's not actually from a poor background, but this person is telling us that Ilebaye actually is the one to break that poverty barrier in her family. Trying to be the first millionaire. Guys, let's continue. So we are grateful to see someone in their family potentially becoming a millionaire and completely neglecting the moral lesson of modesty and decent dressing. Okay, as a society, we further fueled Ilebaye's habit of exposing or trying to expose her body, and now it has become ingrained in her public image. Wow. So it is important to note that Ilebaye's background was humble, and she discovered wealth through trying to exploit the way she dresses on BBN. Now, okay, on BBN. So now consider yourself in her shoes. If you had the opportunity to make the millions through trying to open the way she's dressing, would you stop? Would you stop, being that you got your popularity from this kind of program that promotes what the society doesn't want, especially in our culture in Nigeria? Okay, he's now asking you, would you stop or would you continue? Would you continue? So it has become clear that Ilebaye gained this popularity solely through her provocative behavior. Let's not forget that Ilebaye is not our problem. Okay, she's not responsible for being anyone's village chief or church pastor. Rather, she's merely a product of our own hypocrisy. By celebrating and endorsing her actions, we have indirectly contributed to the normalization of such behavior in our society. It's essential for us to reflect on our actions and the consequences that they have had on our cultural and moral values. Wow. So, for anyone that is blaming Ilebaye alone is a fruitless endeavor when we have all played a role in perpetuating this cycle. So he's trying to say that if we all know that this is not a right program, so whatever she is doing now, whichever way Ilebaye decide to dress, it's called for, because the program she won that through is what promotes that kind of dressing. So that's what he's trying to say here. It is time for us to address our hypocrisy and strive towards fostering a society rooted in respect, modesty, and wholesome value. Guys, what do you think about what to say? I understand where he is coming from. Okay, we can say that our society, we're very cautious how we try to expose our body, and just because we've worn something. So guys, what do you think about this? Just drop your comment, okay? And we know that she's still the winner, and 120 million naira is no joke, guys. Okay, and that's it. Okay, and Gen Z body fans, they're not actually smiling. They say they don't care what anybody says. They're just in support of Ilebaye. Okay, guys, so it's all love from my side. So what do you think about that? For me, I was really shocked. The first time I saw that dressing, okay, but what's my own? My own is just to bring gist for you guys, and just we keep going, life goes on. And when you are a winner, so many people are looking up to you, and they want to, even the younger ones are like, oh, whenever you say, oh, this person is a winner, I want to see this person as a role model. Look at that, she's also an adult. It's up to her and her management. Okay, I'll see you guys on my next video. No, it's always love from my side.